Hey guys, we are back here for another video. So I want to give you guys an update as to how filming is going and what is going on in these Atlanta streets. So word on the streets, and I'm going to get into the meat and potatoes of this. Porsha Williams is refusing to even film with her own bestie, Shamia. Now, let's get into a quick overview of why. I did a previous video in which I stated that Porsha got heated and stormed off of filming. She was upset. As you guys know, they're recording a reality show, so difficult topics come up. What are we seeing on the internet now? We're seeing Porsha and Simon fight back and forth with little subliminal messages. So now her and Shamia had their first sit down, and Shamia was forced to ask Porsha about it. Porsha had an immediate attitude. They said she stormed off. She was heated. Follow me, guys. So we're going to pick up there. But first, let's get into our intro.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Now, guys, before we get deep into this mess, because this is some mess, okay? I need you guys to make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you are subscribed, make sure you enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video or when I go live. Okay, guys, so if you guys recall, these pictures were posted on both Porsha Williams and Kenyamoore's social media. And this was during the time that Simon said what? She did not have that car, right? Porsha popped out and said she do have the car. Well, I will have you guys to know that that car is allegedly in Simon's name and she doesn't have it. While the car is accessible in the garage, allegedly she drove it to let you guys know that she has it. But having access to it and being able to keep it, we all know that those are two totally different things. Now, I bet you guys are wondering, like, dang, I'm seeing a lot of Porsha and Kenya, and I'm not seeing a lot of Porsha and Shamia. Well, I know she doesn't know the other girls because she stated she didn't know the other girls, but why is she not showing up with Shamia? Well, word on the street is her and Shamia filmed that one scene and she was heated because she did not want to talk about her marriage situation on camera. Now, I know y'all gonna be like, Simon got an NDA. She don't have to refer to Simon, but she can talk about it without saying everything. But at the end of the day, you were signed up for this show and you signed up to show your life. So you gonna have to give us something. But y'all, it gets deeper than this. The reason that her and Kenya has now started to bond so much more, because y'all know her and Kenya was never really friends. I mean, she pulled Kenya off the couch. Y'all saw that. But anywho, she don't even have no friends on the cast. Okay, let's just get into it. She's refusing to film with people, and it looks like Kenya is the only one that she has been able to film with. Now, for this new season, Kenyamoore is on this same thing that she was on last season with this fake Kenyamoore hair salon that is never open, that it just does not exist. So, this is definitely giving storyline. So, with regards to Kenyamoore hair salon, or fake Kenyamoore no hair salon, they are actually filming, and Porsha was actually at an event that Kenya hosted, and y'all is not going to believe this. Y'all not gonna believe what car Porsha pulled up in. Let's talk about that tea. Oh, and I should add that I actually saw her too because I was staking out the event. So Porsha pulls up in Simon Guobadia's car. So she's definitely have access to the vehicle, as I stated, but it's just not hers. Now let's get into Kenyamoore and Porsha's affiliation. We all know their history, but because Porsha is not filming with any of the other ladies, Kenya is now her only bestie at this point on the show. And the fact of the matter is, we got a lot of issues going on with this current season. We done already talked about Porsha not being able to film in the house. So we don't want to keep talking about that unless, I get some new information. Now, with that stated, when she does film, she's going to either have to be in one of the other girls' homes or they're at an event. As we know, because Porsha indicated she doesn't really know the other girls, or maybe she's just not as familiar with them. So she only really have two choices. Well, three. I was going to say Cynthia, but because Cynthia is a friend of the show, I don't know. So I think her choices would either be Kenya or Shamia. And I told y'all that this was going to happen. Her and Shamia is now butting heads, and she's not filming with her. She's filming with Kenya, and this is why you guys are seeing this play out. But let me just give y'all a spin to all of this. Her and Kenya's online presence or castmate or fake friendship will not last long because y'all already know how that goes. Kenya is going to let you have it, honey, the moment you do one thing. And I don't know if Porsha is a real friend. Being that Shamia is already on the show, why are you so upset with your own bestie for doing the job she was hired to do? You know she got to ask you what's going on with your situation. And guys, here is a spin to this that you guys do not know. And this was something that I didn't know originally. What people are saying in these ATL streets is that Porsha Williams, was in fact the one that was allegedly cheating on Simon. Now, when she filed for divorce, I thought, what this man done did. Now, what the streets are saying is that Porsha filed for divorce because she thought he would file on her. So she filed first, not knowing if he was going to file or not. And allegedly, she waited too because this would have been that mark where she could have reaped some of the benefits of the actual prenup. But also follow this. Allegedly, they are saying that one of the reasons why Simon found out everything is because of Porsha's alleged friends who actually tipped him off onto what was going on. Now, I'm not saying Shamia did it. I'm not saying that. But they are saying her friends. Now, listen. Now, I know y'all done have friends that did messed up stuff. I don't know. Maybe the friends is tired of her. I mean, I don't know. But this is what they're saying. But if you guys go and check out Porsha's social media, she is saying some stuff over there, and I was like, okay, this is starting to add up. Basically, throwing people under the bus is what she's doing. Saying that she's, by herself, she's enjoying time by herself, all kind of little weird stuff. Y'all got to check it out for yourself. And one of the messages that Porsha posted, she said that they're mad because they can't figure out how you're still blessed after they gossiped, slandered, and lied on you. So if you ask me, I believe she knows. She definitely knows that some of her maybe closer allies basically tipped Simon off to what she was doing. So she mad, and I don't know if this is why she's mad at Shamia, but why would you not film with your friend that you practically grew up with, but you choose to film with Kenya? I mean, you and Kenya, y'all not friends for real, girl. But I kind of told y'all that once Shamia came on this show, that it was going to be a problem with Porsha. And I know some people were in the comments saying, oh, they've been friends for so long. Everybody that you think is your friend is not actually your friend. Example, Porsha and Shamia. And of course, this is the time where y'all tell me what y'all think. Why do you think Porsha is not filming with her bestie? Like, you went on this social media hype. You were so happy. So you say that Shamia got the peach, but you, who we would consider an OG because you've been on the show. I mean, obviously you were off the show as well, but you have some tenure with this show, but yet you're not filming with your bestie. What y'all think? Like, what are your thoughts? Or perhaps there is a connection between Kenya Moore and Porsha Williams. Lies, 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 lies. Let me tell you something. If somebody pulled me off the couch and practically beat my ASS on national TV, I guess I could forgive them, but friends, absolutely not. This is definitely for the cameras, and it is being said that Kenya just doing her job. Porsha doesn't want to film with anybody. At this point, the network signed this goofy up. She cannot provide what she said she would do. And now they have to film. So it's like, hey, we have to work with what we have. So I want to know what y'all think about this felonious relationship with Kenya Moore and Porsha Williams. I would really have liked it to see Shamia in the mix of this, but again, she's angry with Shamia because Shamia had to ask her the difficult question, which we knew that would have came up during the season. And as always, guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments, but please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you are subscribed, make sure you enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video or when we go live.